Hey guys, so today I want to make my Nexus 4 why it's awesome video. So in this video I will only focus on the good things from my perspective and from my experience with the Nexus 4. I will only focus about the good things. I will not focus about any of the bad things with the phone. So this is not a full review, this is only a video focusing on the good things for those people that's looking for the most awesome things about this device. And this is of course from my perspective, but I've been playing around with smartphones now for around 2 or 3 years now, been really focusing on the smartphone market. So why is the Nexus 4 awesome? If you haven't seen, also I have also a Nexus 4 why it sucks video, talking from my perspective, the things that I think sucks with the Nexus 4. So what is awesome? Why is the Nexus 4 awesome? Well, if you go ahead now and start off with the first thing, which is probably one of the big things about the Nexus 4, why it's awesome, is that it's a Nexus smartphone, okay? That means that Google has worked together with the smartphone manufacturer to produce this device. That means that, as you do know, Google is kind of powerful. They own kind of YouTube, they own Google. Google owns Google, yeah, and Google, they have a Gmail. There's some clever ass smart people behind Google, and they worked together with the smartphone manufacturer to produce this latest Nexus device. And this year it was LG that was given the honor to, produce this Nexus device. The earlier 2 years, it's been, I think, Samsung, and I think it was the first year the Nexus S something, it was like HTC or something. But the good thing is that when it's a Nexus device, means that Google send out the latest Android app. As you do know, hopefully, Google is the guys behind Android. And they will send out the latest version of Android to these Nexus devices. So if you don't want to wait for like a smartphone manufacturer to have their own kind of update of Android and put on their own kind of skin, if you just want to have the stock, clean, latest version of Android with no custom UIs, like HTC, they use their own HTC Sense, LG has their LG skin on top of Android, and Samsung of course has TouchWiz. If you don't want anything of that, then this boy is the one to go with, and that is the latest Nexus device right now, and it will be that for a year. As you can see, I'm rocking the latest version of Android here, Android 4.2.1 Jelly Bean Boy. So of course that is extremely awesome, as you can see here. Well, on my Galaxy Note 2, I'm still waiting for Android 4.2 to come out for that device, and it will probably take a few months. But here we already have that, and there we go. Oh my god, we have Jelly Bean. So that's one of the most awesome things with Nexus devices. You don't have to worry about updates. You don't have to worry if you buy the latest Nexus device. So one very big thing over there. And also you can see if we go to system update, you can see that I'm rocking the latest version over here. So that's the key thing why I think it's awesome. Now the second thing that's extremely big for me, and one of the things why I love this Nexus device so much, is that it comes with a true HD IPS display, which really looks amazing compared to some of Samsung's Super AMOLED Plus displays. It has like lighter colors, so it looks not as cartoonish. The colors are more lighter, and also especially in the browser, white looks a lot more white than on Samsung's Galaxy Note 2, on Samsung's Galaxy S3, on Samsung's Galaxy S2, and all those devices. So I really like this kind of true HD IPS display. And for me, colors looks probably a little bit more natural, but then I love a lot of colors, like on Samsung's smartphones with their Super AMOLED displays. But I gotta say, in terms of reading and in terms of especially in terms of reading, when you have a lot of white, this display looks way more amazing. If you watch a lot of movies and stuff like that, if you really want like darker colors, but also very vibrant colors, like a cartoonish kind of feeling, but extremely black, that black really is black, then Super AMOLED is probably the color way to go here, because as you can see right now, black looks a little bit like grayish here. It's a little bit like lighter colors here on the True HD IPS display, but oh boy, is the text very crisp and awesome. So reading, it's awesome. White looks so amazing on these devices, on these Nexus 4 with the True HD IPS display. So the display, the screen is amazing on this device. It's totally amazing. Now, also two very big things about this device that I really think I want to point out is that it feels very good. As we have on the back side over here, we do have the kind of like a glass back. So it's kind of like the iPhone 4 and the iPhone 4S feeling here at the back. So if you are an iPhone user, if you did like that, you're definitely gonna probably enjoy this kind of experience here with this little glass back. It really feels more exclusive than on my Galaxy Note 2, my Galaxy S3, my Galaxy S2 and my original Galaxy Note. And also on the sides here, it kind of has like a rubber feel, and this rubber feel makes it feel extremely comfortable. It's very easy to grip the device. It feels very robust. It really feels like it has like a nice weight to it as well. And also that you don't have any buttons on the front side, what makes the device look extremely nice and good looking here. So, you know, that's also two very big things, that it looks extremely good here on the front. Like if you show this to your friend, you probably want to, you know, open up the screen and play around with it, because it looks extremely good. So both that it feels good and that it looks good. Now, I don't think this device would have felt that good if it was the same form factor, but if it was 5.3 inch or 5.5 inch display. And as you do know, I prefer bigger smartphones in a screen size. This only has a 4.7 inch display, but if this device would be bigger and have the same form factor, then it probably would be bad. But for a 4.7 inch phone, it's pretty good design. It's quite nice actually. So those are two very big things for me. Now, if you go ahead and continue down the line, one thing also is that in terms of pricing, this is also extremely big thing, especially if you're living in the US. You should be able to get this device for only like $200 or something, extremely cheap compared to a new iPhone or a Galaxy S3. But if you live in kind of my country like Sweden, this device almost costs the same as a Galaxy S3, which makes it not as price affordable. But as I say that, you know, it should be a little bit more less expensive. And if you think this device looks more cool than the Galaxy S3, then you definitely should, you know, like the price, because the price should be kind of amazing. And I don't even think that, you know, I do know that Google sell these devices in their like Google Play Store, and I don't think even they make a profit out of it. But when LG sell these devices, they, you know, make a profit out of it. That's why they're expensive. But if you live in like UK or like Australia or the US, I'm pretty sure you can buy this from the Play Store. As you do know, Play Store is the new name that Google have, you know, made for their Android market. So it's extremely cheap, extremely affordable for, you know, what you get. Especially if you look at this. Now I'm coming here to my final little thing here, that it is a little faster. Okay, in many of the things. Of course, this is not a full review that I'm doing right now, but I've been making a Galaxy S3 versus Nexus 4 video already, and in terms of browser performance, it's a little bit quicker. Also in terms of loading videos, it seems to be a little bit quicker. And also when I was doing some speed testing here with the kind of like the speed test app, it was also a bit quicker. So those are the things that, you know, it's nice that you get kind of like a faster phone, but for a cheaper price. Now, as I said, that like if you buy this from LG, if you can't buy it from the Play Store, it's probably going to be a little bit more expensive, but hopefully not as expensive as the Galaxy S3. And this kind of cool premium feeling that, you know, you will get the latest version of Android. You will get it before all the Galaxy S3 users. So of course that is nice. Like right now with the Android 4.2 and Android 4.1 Jelly Bean, what you get here is that you get like Google Now. So you can just go up like this and say, what is 2 plus 2?
The answer is 4.
Define Bill Gates.
Gates, United States computer.
Now, of course, I already do own, or I already do have Google Now, because, you know, I think Samsung has sent out Android 4.1 Jelly Bean for the Galaxy Note 2 and some other of their devices. But if you have like a Galaxy S2, you don't have that right now. You don't have Google Now, and Google Now is kind of amazing. And also with latest version of Android, that you get this like Jelly Bean or you get product butter, which makes it extremely smooth, even though this already came in Android 4.1 Jelly Bean. But let's say in Android 4.3, if that comes out, or Android 5, you will get that first on a Nexus device. So just a quick look here at some of my favorite things here and why I think the Nexus 4 is awesome. If you are looking forward to my full review, you know, I will probably do it here very soon. But what I also want to say here is that you should also go ahead and check out my White Sucks video, or White Sucks, the Nexus 4, so you can get another kind of look there. This video is mostly for those people that doesn't maybe know, you know, if they're gonna buy it, is it really awesome? Then they can go ahead and watch this video, and maybe they now know a little bit more if they want it or if they hate it or something like that. But yeah, you just have an awesome day right now, and I'll see you all hopefully in the next video. Yeah, peace out. And also, if you want to go ahead and check out this device, you know, go ahead and check out the, you know, description, you know, so you can go ahead and check it out from Amazon website. Yeah, peace out.